Let's take a look at some price levels here on this ES15 minute chart. This is the same chart I showed with the Cosmo gray line, where I noted the key pivots and breakout area on the Cosmo gray line here. Now I've added one price calculation to this chart. This is based off of triangle math. This is the triangle math that's in the Perfect Storm book. There's a couple chapters on some math techniques. One of the math techniques that I did is going to be shown in an article in Traders World magazine, which will be coming out in the next issue. I actually show how to work the technique in the article. On this particular chart here, though, we're looking at the levels that the triangle is projecting. I'm using two swings to make this move. It was a swing down and the first one up into the low Sunday evening, where we had that gap down on the open, and then it moved up from there. But what I want to show is how the market responds at these levels. Now the first two interior lines there, they're part of the triangle, so they're not really giving us anything predictive. We start with the red line though. You can see what happened when the red line was hit. It held and reversed the market. The next level of resistance was the yellow line. You can see when we traded up, broke the red line, traded up, we hit the yellow line and got that really strong reaction move all the way back down. That was about 60 some points on that move. We came up out of there, traded up above yellow, then that became the area of support there, and then we broke out through the green line. We just had temporary resistance right here for about an hour, hour and a half before that broke and started to go up. But then what happened at our last level of resistance from our triangle math, first time that was approached, that flipped the market back here, and then we just came to that point this morning, having a retest of that level on this time point. Was looking for a reversal, but so far all we've got is going on 35 minutes sideways here, so not much happening there yet. So we're looking for that to push down initially. We'll see what happens as we're going to come into the next time point in about 40 minutes here, 50 minutes. Anyhow, that's what that looks like. The triangle math, the properties of the triangle, can give you the resistance and support levels that are going to flip the market. These are the kind of prices where you can call a price ahead of time and know that you're going to not be able to break that level, and you're most likely going to get a good reaction off of that level, a tradable reaction most of the time.